I suppose I'm going to have to start treating you with more respect now.
How come?
Well, up until last night, you were very ordinary. You were only the most sexy, handsome, gorgeous, marvelous husband in the whole world.
Mm-hmm. What about now?
Now, you're the best police commissioner in the world as well, and you have the gold cufflinks to prove it.
Not the world, dear. Just New York State.
No, that's big enough for me. Would you mind trying that again?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. What? Frisco. Yeah. Yeah, listen, I'm calling to find out how Tony's doing. Has there been an improvement? What? Oh, damn. I'm so sorry, mate. Look, Holly's returning to Port Charles today. If there's anything she can do to help out. All right. Yeah, talk to you soon.
What is it? What's wrong?
Tanya. She lost the baby. Well, I booked your cab. You all set to the airport?
I suppose so.
Okay. Now, what is it?
I was just thinking about poor Tanya and her miscarriage.
I suspect it's a bit more than that.
What do you mean?
You've been thinking about your own miscarriage.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Oh, I thought as much.
Just remembering how alone I felt, completely isolated from the rest of the world.
Yeah, I guess that's how Tanya must be feeling. Tony first, and now this business.
Must be unbearable for her.
She doesn't even have a husband to lean on.
Maybe talking it out with me might help.
Well, I'm sure she'll appreciate you being there as much as I'm going to miss you.
Well, that's nice to hear, but I don't think there's terribly much for me to do here now anyway.
Now that you've bought out Fifth Avenue, you mean?
No, you know what I mean. What with your visiting all the precincts in New York?
It's the duties of a public servant.
What with playing WSB agent with Sean?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on. You really thought you'd be able to outfox me? With all those mysterious phone calls and such?
I keep forgetting what a long line of foxes you come from.
Well, maybe next time you just open up and tell me all about your little goings-on.
You have my word.
But seriously, Robert, if you are going after this Slater Hines, whatever he's calling himself, please don't take any unnecessary risks.
You know I thrive on danger.
Yes, I do. Which is why I want you to promise me that you'll be extra careful.
I promise.
I don't want anything happening to you when I'm in Port Charles. To you.
Well, we're all booked on flight 15. Non-smoker aisle. You're all set. Or you'd like something from the gift shop?
No, thank you.
Candy, book, sleazy tabloid?
No, really, I'm fine.
Out with it.
Out with what?
You're at 30,000 feet. The plane hasn't even taken off yet.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about going back to Port Charles.
You mean seeing Tanya?
Right. I have to prepare myself. I mean, emotionally, you know, to be supportive.
Certain things will work themselves out once you're there.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Whenever I'm down, it's a wonderful way of boosting my spirits.
But that's different. It's gonna be so many things reminding Tanya of her baby. Tony is on the maternity floor, remember?
I want to try to look out for the optimistic things.
Like what?
Well, he's on the mend.
Yeah, that is true. Yes, she can certainly feel grateful for that.
Having family around her, you, Frisco, it's going to have quite an effect, you'll see.
Why? Does a handsome man like you have to be brilliant as well?
I've got to have something to fall back on.
Oh, you do?
To protect me from all those shallow women that are after my handsome good looks and money.
Oh, they don't realize your handsome and good looks that would the least enjoy it.
Attention, please. Flight 15 to Port Charles, Buffalo, and Chicago is now boarding at gate 32. Flight 15.
Your bags are on?
Are they? They're okay?
You haven't lost your ticket yet?
No.
Boarding at gate 32.
Just remember, be good.
It's funny. I was going to say that to you, too.
I'll call you later.
Okay, and remember, don't forget your promise. To take care and be very careful.
Of course I will. Now, we don't want to miss the flight, do we?
Yes, ma'am. May I help you?
Yes. I'd like to buy a ticket, please, for Port Charles.
I think you're out of luck.
Really? Why's that?
There's a flight to Port Charles that's boarding now, but it's sold out. I can book you on a later flight.
That's fine.
Name, please?
Anna Devane.
And will that be a return trip ticket, Miss Devane?
No. Make it one way.
Mrs. Holly Scorpio,
Yes?
telegram for you.
Oh, thank
Would you please sign here?
Thanks. Oh, just a minute. There you go.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Oh, dear. Nanny, I hope everything's all right. Holly, send Anna Devane to see you. You'll love her. Touring the world for 65 days. Best to Robert, love Nanny. Stop. Just like Nanny touring the world for 65 days. Anna Devane. Shouldn't have got so many hits after all.
Oh, Holly Scorpio?
Yes?
Well, hello, I'm Anna Devane.
Oh, hi, Anna. Nice to meet you.
You were expecting me, weren't you?
Well, yes. Nanny sent me the telegram. I just didn't think you'd get here so soon.
Oh, I've come too early. I always do something wrong. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I was expecting you.
Are you sure it's not inconvenient?
No, it's just that I just got back in from New York and had to rush and see a sick friend, that's all.
Oh, I see. So you're all at 6s and 7s.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Oh, Nanny would be very upset at you standing at the door. Come on in, Anna. Come on in.
Thank you.
Welcome to Port Charles.
Oh, thank you.